Now that you're ready with your research and have come up with solutions for your topic, the next step in your conference preparation is writing a position paper. A position paper is a document that describes your country's position or stance on the topic and is the first official document you are required to write. A stance refers to a set of opinions or views a country holds in regard to a topic or issue. Every position paper has a header, an introduction, a body, a conclusion, and a bibliography. Now, let's look into each of these parts one by one. At the top of any position paper, you will find a header consisting of the delegate's country, committee, and topic. Its purpose is to inform the reader, who most probably will be the chair, about the contents of the document. It's the most formal and simplest part of the position paper. Succeeding the header is the introduction. It provides a general overview of the issue by summarizing your topic research. This part of your position paper tells the chair about your understanding of the issue and also about your country, not its stance though. As the introduction is not the most important section, you don't need to explain the topic with pinpoint accuracy. You just have to summarize the main aspects of the issue, just like the author of this position paper. But note that they have not compromised on the quality, as this is the first impression you create on the reader. Next up is the body. Here's where you'll reveal your country's stance to the reader. This can be done through a multitude of key elements. Firstly, impact on the country. Begin by explaining how the topic has impacted your country by using meaningful statistics and real-life events. Country's policies. Expound on the relation between the issue and the country's policies. Past international actions and domestic efforts to solve the issue. Effectively combining the previous section and the past actions taken by the UN, international organizations, and the country itself will help you rightly formulate the country's position. In the example on the screen, the delegate has explained why China is committed to solving climate change using a statistic. Then, they proceed by stating the efforts taken by China to reduce the rate of climate change. They have also included global efforts the country was part of. Moving on, once you have made your topic and your country's stance clear, you can start proposing solutions in the conclusion of this document. This is the most important element in the position paper. Solutions proposed should only contain your own ideas. Previously implemented or suggested solutions must not be lifted from the internet and included. Another common mistake delegates must avoid is framing solutions that are not aligned with their country's policies. This makes the document ambiguous and contradicting. For example, the delegate of India cannot decide to give up half of Kashmir to Pakistan just for the sake of solving the conflict in that area. This effort clearly does not align with India's policies and thus makes the solution impractical. To make sure this doesn't happen, delegates are advised to recheck the solutions with their country's views. In this paragraph, you should add at least 2 major and impactful solutions with a couple of other minor solutions. The purpose of proposing solutions can be clearly understood from the paragraph shown here. This delegate has strengthened his country's stance by proposing solutions that strictly align with its views. They have also considered methods to reverse climate change in other developing countries too. Throughout the position paper, you should include statistics and other forms of evidence to support your statements and add on to the importance of your topic. You are also reminded to use formal and diplomatic language in this document. Please refrain from using informal language. Moreover, as this is a rather long document, you need to make your writing cohesive and interesting so that the reader isn't bored off in the middle. Now that all the authoring work is done, it's time to give credit to the websites you got your information from. This you'll do in the bibliography. Copy the link of the source website from your research binder. Click Tools in the toolbar. A drop-down menu will open. In that, click Citations and add your website. Once you have pasted all of your sources, click Insert Work Cited. And that's it. Your position paper is done.